bacon.
Greetings, tasty morsels. It's Reverse BLT here. Welcome back to the channel. I am about to watch the official teaser for season 4 of The Boys. I love this show. It's been, for me, very consistently gripping entertainment ever since the beginning. I love its mixture of wacky, insane moments with just like nail-biting tension, and its deconstruction of the superhero genre is just really good. And the acting, of course, is top-notch all around. It's one of my favorite shows. It's one of those things where I look forward to it as much as I dread it. You know, does that make sense? So I'm very excited to see where they pick up with season 4, especially considering how season 3 ended, with Homelander basically finally being given essentially license by the public, or by the response of the public, to just be as fucking insane and violent and sociopathic as he wants to be. That you know, that last scene with him when he killed that guy who hit Ryan with a can, and the way the crowd was just like, yeah, and his realization, oh my god, they like it when I go off the reservation like this.
Hold on, what the fuck did you just say?
I really shouldn't use that term. That's an awful term to use. Sorry about that, guys. It's one of those things where sometimes you have a phrase that gets stuck into your head because of how you were raised. You know, it's just was common when I was younger, and you don't even think about it until you say it, and you're like, wait a minute, geez. Anyway, to go nuts the way he did, and knowing that people will like it. For those of you who have not figured it out, Homelander is a commentary on Trump. I mean, he really is. It's like if you took someone like Trump and gave him superpowers, what would you get? I'm not saying he was written that way originally for the comics, because I mean, Trump was known, but he wasn't really, I don't think, prominent politically yet. But the show is 100% using him as a commentary on Trump, and on that sort of extreme jingoism and fascistic ideology that enables someone like that. Thankfully for us, Donald Trump cannot shoot laser beams out of his eyes. Oh my god, we would all be screwed if he could. And I think we're going to explore that, because like I said, we would all be screwed if Donald Trump could shoot laser beams out of his eyes. And here we go. You know, so what's going to happen in this season when we've got someone like that who can shoot freaking laser beams out of his eyes?
Liberal propaganda, don't worry about it.
And unfortunately, he's also going to have a horrible influence on Ryan, who it seems is even more powerful than he is. And so it's just absolutely the worst person to be raising a kid with superpowers. This insecure, like hyper masculine man child raising a kid with who's going to basically be putting all these insecurities onto him, and they both have superpowers. And then on the other side of things, we've got well, not the other side of things, still the same side of things, but we've also got Vic the Veep going out there. We got was it Victoria? Is that her name in the show? I don't know why I can't think of her last name, but you know, Head Popper, who is still unknown to most people as being a soup, who is going to be the running mate of yeah, I can't think of the name of the guy. I'm blanking on everybody's names as usual. But who's running for president? She's running with him, and presumably will get elected. The boys have made it their mission to take her down, which I'll be a little sad about, because she's very pretty and I've enjoyed watching her.
Sounds like you're thirsty, friend.
Butcher is like basically like found out he's gonna die pretty soon, so I'm wondering if they presented that plot point because they're planning on this season being the last season. It does definitely have a feeling, the way everything ended last season definitely felt like the setup for the final chapter. So I'm curious as to whether that will be the case. and whether the teaser will give us any indication of that. But anyway, before I ramble for way too long, because I'm already rambling for a little too long, let's just go ahead and get right into it and get a little taste of what's coming. And this is why I'm always tense watching this show, because of this motherfucker right here.
Greece. All democracies fail.
Newman. There we go. Victoria Newman.
People are fucking stupid.
And Starlight, that's right. She's
but if
leading.
You crush the masses.
The rebellion, so to speak.
Who builds your monuments? Who tongues your taint?
I still think it would be really awesome if
tear it apart
the Deep somehow ends up taking down Homelander.
You just gotta nudge him a little. Then you get to swoop in. Be the one saving him.
Who's talking?
Like Caesar.
Like Caesar.
Don't worry. If there's hell below.
I wonder who that was.
Oh, hell.
Who wants their balls crushed?
Oh.
Your team.
What's your code name again?
The boys.
Oof. Who came up with that shit?
Jeez. Disturbing motherfucker. Well, obviously, I'm gonna watch it again. This show just does disturbing so well. And I'm gonna see what all I notice, because they also are very smart. That's one of the things I love about the show. This show wouldn't be nearly as good as it is if it was just shock and, you know, just violence and all these other sorts of things. There's a lot of very intelligent filmmaking and storytelling going on in this show. Like, even this, like, you know, like, I love how they evoke certain concepts with how they frame things. Like, this feels like a shot of, like, you know, that you would see of, you know, a president or the CEO getting ready to make tough decisions in the boardroom or in the Oval Office or the Situation Room. But we all know that this man's a fucking lunatic. So, you know, it's just the way that they play with with what we expect versus what will happen.
Greece. All democracies fail. Because people are fucking stupid. But if you crush the masses, who builds your monuments? Who tongues your taint? The people will tear it apart themselves. You just gotta nudge them a little. Then you get to swoop in. Be the one saving him.
Like Caesar.
Like Caesar.
Who is that character? Is that someone I missed because I haven't seen Gen V yet? Okay. So we just got to see what happened with Newman's daughter when she injected her with Compound V.
Your
Damn
team.
it, Ryan.
What's your code name again?
The boys.
Oof. Who came up with that shit?
He's always so good at playing that kind of character. Ugh. Yeah. So the teaser didn't feel like a final season teaser, but it did feel like it could be a penultimate season teaser. Because it was setting up about as much as it was, I don't know, so it was setting up too many new threads, if that makes sense. It feels like it's setting up things that will take 2 more years to fully resolve. But I could be wrong.
You? No.
Obviously, I don't know what their plans are. Definitely got me intrigued though. But I was gonna watch season 4 anyway. Like I said, I love this show. Let me know what you guys thought of the teaser. How excited are you for season 4? The black lady that was talking to Homelander, who I'm assuming is going to be his new sort of I don't know, like almost like chief of staff or whatever. Is she from Gen V? Is that why I don't recognize her, because she's from that, or is she like a completely new character that we're not supposed to know yet? Let me know, but no spoilers beyond that point. Okay, if you do want to talk about Gen V or other stuff, please just use your spoiler warnings and some space so that we don't accidentally ruin what might be coming ahead for people. But yeah, definitely going to be watching this. As always, do your best to stay safe and be well. I look forward to talking to you guys in the comments. Hit like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
The sex is the best I've ever had.
This went on for over a year.
He knows my body like no one else.